Okay. So that's up like that. Still think it's too loud. Like that's miles above anything else I've been streaming.
Lepinge.
See, you're all the way up in the in the yellow, honey. Are you sure you just don't have your things turned down really quiet? Well, anyway, it's
Yes, it's
streaming
gone.
again now.
It's gone.
It's gone?
It's gone.
Yay! Everything is perfect.
Except your knee.
Yeah, except my knee.
And your hip bot.
I'll show you my hip bot one day. Oh, Metabox in See, honey? There's a
No.
gaming laptop for $850. A Metabox 13.3-inch gaming laptop. i7 processor for 8 gigs of RAM, 250GB SSD, 1TB hard drive, GTX 960 GPU, 2 gigs of with 2 gigs of video memory, HDMI, 1080p screen.
Yeah, that would allow Tate to play everything I can.
It's only a 13.3-inch though.
Mm. Yeah, but that's when you get a fucking screen.
Or 15-inch Metabox Clevo P15 SM gaming laptop.
Honey, there's another day of snowdown. God damn it! I spent my fucking snowdown tokens.
All of them.
Well, I thought that there wouldn't be any more snowdown things, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll spend them on one of the champion shard things.
But did you get your orb?
No,
You wanted the orb. That's what you were saving for.
I saved for the master thing, and I did get that.
Ah, but you couldn't get another
But
one?
I'm not sure.
We definitely can't now.
Yeah.
No, there was a way better one, but I guess it got taken. It was like for 980, and it was really good.
Yeah. Oh, some really good things out there that you can get.
Like, it had a GTX like 1070 or something in it, and like 16 gigs of RAM, and was a 15-inch. It's like, wow, I wonder why that person is selling it. It's such a good laptop. Got very quickly bought, I guess.
I'm gonna check the different prices in graphics cards for all the different companies.
Yeah, and your brother was still asking about what computer he should get.
Yeah, I know. He was like, "Is this a good one?" And I was like, "Yes."
Well,
Because honestly,
depends
all
on
he
what
needs is
he's
a computer.
trying to do with it.
He's a graphic designer. He needs to do graphic designs. Thus, he just needs a good graphics card and some good RAM. So JB Hi-Fi, PLE, Austin Computers, and Harvey Norman. Those are the three companies that do GPUs.
But, well, I mean, it depends. He can
Wait,
go.
that's cheap.
Wait,
Sure, it's already too late.
What computer was your brother going to get? A laptop or a desktop?
He wants a laptop. I don't know what's with people and laptops.
Let's see whether I can actually make a graphics design, because Metabox has a decent sale going on at the moment, which makes it quite worth it.
Yeah, but you know people, and they're afraid of getting custom anything.
Alpha, Prime S, Prime X. How much does he want to spend?
Like 280, 100.
But that's a really beefy computer. The 280. Holy crap.
What?
Alpha series.
No, no, no. I don't mean that as in graphics card.
No. Just the whole computer. Ultra slim. 32. Aha, yes. The Prime X. You can get a desktop PC. Alright, let's see. Let's see, we're kind of insane.
I paid 278 for my TU1050 Ti.
This one, let's see. 17-inch. Don't want a 1060. Alright. This could be a bit worse. Which brother?
Fat Bald.
Because if he plans on playing any games on it, then that makes it different. But if he
But he
plans
does.
on just rendering everything, then you get one
He
with a Quadro
plans-
card.
He plans on playing stuff like what's it called? Total War. The Total War games.
I mean, if they're old games, it's fine. It's more like he can get a for the same price as getting a Quadro card, he could get like the newest fucking TIs. The 2090s.
Let me ask him. Let me
But
ask him if he already bought the PC. I mean the laptop.
because the thing is, but the advantage of getting a Quadro is it's gonna render literally twice as fast. Which means that if he plans on rendering and he wants it to be fast, then he should get a Quadro. Just means that he's not going to be able to play the best games. But if they're old games, he can still play them. It's still going to work as a good graphics card.
No. Like he doesn't like
But he's not going to like be competitive gaming on it.
Like he's definitely not going to be playing things like Arma or Call of Duty or Battlefield. He plays RTSs sort of things because he's old. He can't do that kind of crap.
Yeah.
Honey,
What?
would you by any chance know if you know how most laptops will have all of the manufacturing details on the bottom of them, right?
Yeah.
Does Apple still have that?
Maybe. Why?
I'm just curious because I was like,
I'm sorry.
instead of asking my mom,
I'm just looking at these. Oh, no, maybe, yeah. Just get her to take a photo of the sticker if there's a sticker. I'm sorry, I'm looking at these, and it might be expensive, but this is definitely a workstation fucking for graphic design. It can come with a 4K built-in screen for the laptop that can run at 144 hertz. I mean, again, still not going to play the best games, but if he's rendering a video and wants to make sure that it's seamless, it's good. I'm glad the sound is holding up. I'm glad the sound is holding up.
Yeah, no, so am I. I'm just wondering, like, is it worth getting a 1060?
For you?
Like, I know the 1060 isn't as good as the 1050 Ti. But the thing is, like, for example, Austin Computers, you either get 4 gigs or 8 gigs. There's no 6 gig graphics cards that they currently own. And for the price of all the 8 gig ones, I can... Like, I don't want to spend that price. I don't want to spend anything above, like, $500 on a graphics card. But there's no... I don't know what happened with 1070s. They disappeared from the market completely. None of the computer companies have them. And like a test at the 1070 is the only jump I'd be willing to pay for. Because 1080 is just too expensive for me. Except whatever the fuck this is.
God. Oh wow. Okay, so it can't do 4K at 144 hertz, which makes a lot of sense. 4K at 60 hertz is only 250 Australian dollars more than a 1080p one.
Like Radeon
and
has...
upgrading RAM is half price. Yeah, that's definitely worth it.
The RX 590 isn't that bad though. That's surprising. So that might be worth it. I could get that.
Yeah. Wi-Fi. I'm adding on like almost $1,000 extra, but it's.
Oh, this is
great.
brand new. So what PLE has is a thing called the RX 590. Apparently, it's like brand new. It's only a month old.
Yeah.
And it's 180% better than my current one, and it's only $419.
But for
at PLE.
$419, you should be able to get again a 1070 if you could find one.
I don't know if a 1070 is better. This is an 8 gig graphics card.
What are some of the NVIDIA ones that are 8 gig?
All the 1080s.
What about 1070s? Were they not?
There's one 1070, but that's $649. Well, this one's only $400.
Oh, do a verse.
Like
type in one versus the other.
Versus the 1070.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that. I mean, not yet. I'll test the TI. So the TI is 44% better. But it's $500. And just the standard 1070, I'm pretty sure is not going to be as good. It's going to be like mildly better. Wait, what? Wait, so what's the point of the TI?
What?
Like, what's the point of a Titan versus the standard?
They're more powerful. They're beefier.
Okay.
They tend to have better. They tend to have better cooling and therefore overclocked or something. I don't think the actual chipset is different. But yeah, I'm not sure. No, they must be. The chip must be different.
But yeah, like, it's 511 on user benchmark, which is not the current price. It's like PLE and Harvey Norman and Austin Computers. Like the GTX 1070, $511 versus the RX 590, which is $392, and it's only 24% better. For the price, I think that's not that much better.
But again, do you need one at all?
I mean, maybe. I still don't know exactly what's the worst part of my PC. Like, my PC struggles with Arma 3. And that's pretty much it. I think. Like, DCS World is fine. It could always look better, but it's fine. I mean, I guess I don't need one. But it's like future-proofing, right?
But you're not future-proofing now. You've already got something. future proofing is I need to upgrade now, so I need to get something. So I'm going to get something that's going to be more
I
cost effective
guess.
over time. What you've already got is working fine. By the time you
Yeah.
need it, then you can get something that's more cost effective than what it is now. Those things aren't
And I'll
going to
have
go
the
up
money
in
to do so.
price. Things will only go down in price anyway.
Yeah. Okay. You're a smart one. I mean, I probably wouldn't have spent $500 on a GPU anyways. Not yet. From now on, it's mostly savings.
What
With
computer did
my
your brother even link you to?
um an MSI gaming laptop.
Gaming.
Yes, gaming. I can't see because JB Hi-Fi doesn't like putting actual brand names, or sorry, brand numbers. It's got Steel Series audio. Intel i7 hexa-core, 16 gigs of RAM.
Wait, 16 gigs of RAM, that's fine. What hexacore is it? The
i7.
8750?
I don't know.
Probably.
6 gig GTX 1060.
Wait. Uh okay. And what drives?
But
What hard drives?
1 terabyte HDD and 128 gig SSD. So it's not a
280
bad
gig
laptop.
SSD or 128 SSD? 1
128
terabyte.
and 1 terabyte HDD.
I would take this thing under 3 grand. Do that. Except I would totally have gone for an 860 Evo 1 terabytes out of 3.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't answered to me yet, so he might have bought it. It's for 2,600 and it's 15% off, so it would be even less. That would be
I mean, I
almost
guess.
like looking at it. The more I look at it, the more I go, "Hey, that's not too bad, honestly."
It's not, but it may not have been what he wanted for him.
He just wants a better laptop. Hi.
Please kill me, I want to die.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, 2,200, 2,200.
Man, these quadros. Oh wow, the Quadro actually beats the 1060 slightly. Certainly more
Wait.
consistent.
Have you guys not played a single game since I went?
No.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna get 60 FPS out of it just fine on most things, but nothing more than that.
Like, it's better than my PC.
Both pretty. Apparently, the 1060 is like normal for benchmarks. Like it says it's sitting at 100%. Like the 1060, is what everything is compared to. That's the benchmark.
Yeah, like my TI is better than the 1060. Convinced Tate to buy one of the laptops from that place.
What place? Place I'm looking at.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
No one's using. Oh, here we go. Assassin's Creed Odyssey actually runs at a higher FPS using the Quadro than the GeForce. Surprising. And then everybody's been trying to run things at 4K with a fucking GTX 1060, and they're getting less than 20 FPS. Across like every game, less than 20 FPS. Like, guys, what are you trying?
Are you fucking stupid? Who the fuck runs 4K
actually,
in a 1060?
it manages to run FIFA 19 at 4K perfectly fine.
That's because it's fucking FIFA, man.
But, you know, on ultra settings, it runs at a 203 FPS, so...
Even a spoon can run FIFA 2019.
Yeah, it makes sense that a fucking spoon can run a FIFA game when in reality you only need like 10 IQ to play soccer.
Oh, savage. Absolutely savage. So, wait. Yeah, see, that's the thing. The hard drive, the thing that I've built here is $3,000. Almost exactly. So $3,000 and $6 exactly. That's after all the discounts. It has 16 gigs. Oh, actually, how fast is the memory in the one you were looking at? 2400?
What?
The megahertz of
memory?
the RAM.
Oh, I have no idea.
Speed
It
of
just
the
says
RAM.
16 gig RAM.
Oh. I'm assuming it's 2400. And you can go up from there. You get the 3K RAM if you really wanted to.
But RAM's changeable in most laptops.
It is. But you might as well get it while buying it.
Yeah.
16 gigs of 3,000 is only another $130. Which might be worth it for him. But no, it comes with a free 240 gig M.2. And then the 1 terabyte spinning drive. No Wi-Fi, no optical. Doesn't come with an operating system because that'd cost another $150. I don't know whether he's got one or not to put on it. But has... Well, what I've put on it, although I can take it away and make it cheaper, but it's got a 4K screen for an extra $250. Does he not want a 4K screen on his laptop, or is he going to be plugging it into other things?
I mean, I'm going to have to ask him. He currently plugs it into one of those curved screens.
So if I take it away, then it'll be 60... Okay, so it's now 2757. The same processor, and with a Quadro graphics card that's specifically designed to render things, which is possibly what he'll want it for. But again, it just depends whether that's what he wants it for or not. If not, the same thing without the Quadro will probably be cheaper than the one that you sent him, but similar. He would have maybe been able to save like $150 if he went through this place instead. Yeah, you wait for him to come back. You wait for him to get back to you. Did you say that I said it was good? Because he was like, can you ask Squigz whether this is good? And you were like, yeah, it's good. Now I'm gonna get blamed if it's not good.
No, I never said that you said that. He just sent a picture and said, "Can you ask Squigz if this one's good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's good. Wasn't good enough."
Yeah, but he probably would have taken that as me saying it's good.
I mean, it is good.
It is, but again, for his application or not, and it depends. I would prefer to get.
But most people don't want to go through the hassle of going through companies like yours.
It's not mine. It's not my company.
No, I know, but the company that you're looking through. You
Alpha
like
Series.
customizing. There's a lot of people that just want to go to JB Hi-Fi, buy the laptop.
Wait, how big was the screen that he linked you? 17 or 15?
Like, around the size, I think it's 17. It's around the size of your old laptop. I think. It looks big. It definitely looks like a chunker.
Is it thick? Like my old one?
Relatively speaking, yes. It's not the thinnest one, but it's not as thick as yours, obviously, because it's a more modern laptop.
All right, let's just see. Just humor him.
I mean, I could just copy.
Same screen, 16 gigs. You said?
Yes.
Great. So, how much did you say it was?
I sent you the pic. 260. 2600.
So this 17-inch, 1066 gigabyte graphics card, 60 hertz 1080 screen, 16 gigabytes of 2400 DDR4 RAM, a 240 M.2 SSD, a 1 terabyte spinning disk, an i7 8750H, which I'm pretty sure is the same one that one's gonna have, Wi-Fi, no optical drive, Windows 10 Home Premium for 1,782.
Damn, son.
So the same thing as that.
Yeah.
For this is after all discounts again, so but still for like 600 less.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's 300 less.
Oh, is it?
Discount.
Oh, yeah, with the discount, because that's 15% off.
But it's like it's still a thing that I feel like anyone who truly wanted to get the most money out of their money would do on their own.
Yeah,
Anyone
but that's why he
looks...
asked.
Yeah, but he went on JB Hi-Fi. He watched JB Hi-Fi stuff.
But this thing would be sent out to him within 3 days.
I know. Like, I'll see if he actually bought it. If he didn't, I'll be like, Squigz has a new deal for you.
I actually asked Squigz this time.
No. Squigz came up with it.
Yeah, I know, but like, you could at least admit that you didn't ask me the first time.
I know.
Okay, so, anyway, let's play. Tate, you should also get this.
Do it, pussy.
Getting what?
A laptop.
A wife. A girlfriend.
Oh, a laptop.
Yeah.
As long as it's not better than mine, because otherwise I feel like my pee-pee's too small.
What, the laptop or a wife?
Both.
I make a bad wife. I hardly even cook.
I do all the wifely things.
They're not wifely anymore. Gender roles aren't a thing.
Suck my gender roll.
Is that like a ham and turkey roll?
Yeah, but the hams dyed red and the turkeys dyed blue. I'm sorry, pink.
And the mayonnaise certainly doesn't taste like mayonnaise.
Oh wait, no, it'd be the same.
Sorry, yeah, blue and pink. Because those are the two gender colors. You're either blue, pink, or gray, because no one knows. Gray is the color of I guess.
Man, I paid like $300 for my external USB Blu-ray reader writer. That's $174.
Dranks.
You can get killer Wi-Fi.
I thought you were gonna just stop at wife.
Get a killer. He's already got a killer wife.
Yeah, a killer waifu.
Yeah. Do you reckon he would totally pay an extra $176, and instead of getting a 1 terabyte HDD, he gets a 1 terabyte SSD?
Maybe.
All up to. It's all in the hips.
Like your bot.
Yeah.
You should tell that to Tate.
My poor bot.
Your
See what
poor
I'd
old-
do to this thing.
Give it a good stroking.
Oh God. Oh, the 4K.
Honey, ready up.
Oh, do we have to play this one? I don't know.
If you,
I like other
Well-
games better. They're more entertaining.
other game modes?
No, just other game.
I mean, we can play Company of Heroes,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure you prefer League over Company of Hoes.
I prefer Soulstorm over both.
Yeah, I know, but over Company of Hoes, do you prefer League?
I don't know.
You don't know. Which one is the greater evil?
Man, GK was on earlier. He would have played Soulstorm.
Honey, he was on like during New Year's.
No, he was on earlier today.
Oh,
He just didn't talk.
GK is this kind of person that's like, I want to get to know you better, but I don't know how. Like, I know what I would have to do to get along better.
Honey.
With, like,
So, GK was
What?
playing this Sudden Strike 4 game.
yeah.
And I started looking at it, and I'm like, well, it's normally worth a lot, so it's apparently a decent... At least it's priced like a AAA title. It doesn't look like a AAA title. It's currently on a decent sale. And
Yeah.
everything about it was going, I guess maybe... But then I scrolled down to the updates, and it's like, free update 1.13 for Sudden Strike 4 has been released. Free update 1.13 has been applied for Sudden Strike 4. It's like, if they're bragging about
Free
updates to their
updates.
game being free, that's something that I ain't going anywhere near.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
how
mentioned
much
that with the
fucking
5
paywalls
stick.
must they have that they're screaming to the streets that their updates are free? What, are they gonna, like, at some point come around and be like, sorry, to get further updates, you're gonna have to pay and subscribe to a monthly thing?
Yeah, like Windows. Like Microsoft Office. I don't know. What do you want to play? I don't mind playing Soulstorm, but as you know, I get bored after like 3 matches. Tate doesn't want to play Soulstorm, I think.
But we
Hey.
can teach him how to
can't-
play
I-
more.
I can play with you. Just don't expect me to do anything in it.
Oh, it's okay. We don't expect you to do anything in Company of Heroes either.
I did well. I do well.
Yeah, he did
Comedy
well. He just wasn't there when I needed him.
videos. Yeah. so
You gave him
fuck
so much shit, though.
Yeah, because I expected I
was
expected
just
everyone
sitting
to
there on the
move up,
bridge.
but shortly after you and I moved up,
I just sat there.
you sat there for a bit. Eugene got obliterated.
I was having too much fun, and then
And then you realized that both of us had moved up, and
Yeah.
Eugene had got his ass handed to him, and they were coming for me next. I
Yeah, and I
should
was
have
like,
backed off at
"Aw."
that point, but I was so close to destroying their base. I was
Yeah, but
right
you
there.
never truly destroy a base, so you need to push all of the bases at the same time.
Do you? Can't you just? No, but can't you destroy the base? Because then the best they can do is just once every 2 minutes make a basic squad. So they're next to dead.
Yeah,
It's
once
not
you
like they're
destroy their-
going to make tanks and
Once you've destroyed
anti-tank
their
guns.
HQ, the only thing they can do is spawn engineers to try and rebuild the base.
Oh, so they can repair the base?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks. Because I was hoping that, like, once
That's
you've
why you always
destroyed
need to
them,
leave at least something there.
yeah, but it's not like Dawn of War where you can rush in there, sacrifice your entire army to finish someone off or to cripple. Like, that's one thing I like about Dawn of War is if played out right and they weren't expecting it, and you had mapped out where their builders were well enough with surveillance, you can destroy all of their engineers and their main HQ. They might live, but they cannot advance any further. And then every building you destroy from there on out cannot be replaced. And so it's like you can cripple them. Whereas in Company of Heroes, if they've obliterated your army, but your army managed to wipe out a base, they will probably face roll you before you get your army back. And then when you finally finish taking them, when you finally finish defending yourself, the person you crippled is back up and running as if nothing ever happened. It's like, fine. I'm sure it makes for different strategy, but it's not strategies I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sitting back at the bridge whilst you were advancing
Oh,
because
weren't you helping? You were helping Eugene actually, because I started to push across the bridge.
He sent like a single
No,
anti-tank squad.
I sent 2 squads of infantry and 2 anti-tanks. They just died.
What did
Yeah.
you send to me? Because as I was
Nothing.
finishing my as I was finishing my rant, Summer Tate's vehicles turned up.
Oh yeah.
No, those were all mine.
No.
Yeah, no, sorry, those
Summer Tate's. They were like two things of Tate's.
Oh,
they
that
were-
would have been Panzer IVs.
They were far
Maybe.
behind mine. I like sent all of my fucking Panthers to save you and
I
protect
didn't.
your side.
I probably wouldn't have needed saving. They probably
You weren't
wouldn't have been
losing
able to
anything.
cross the bridge.
You just
But-
No, but I wanted to protect your units that were already there.
Yeah, again, I was doing an all-out assault.
So I tried to protect your kidneys, and it worked.
We lost more units. Like, if I had have just fallen back, it would have been more resource effective than dying there. Because we did die
Man.
there eventually.
I won against a medium by myself the other day, but I lost like more than double than he did.
Yeah.
It's hard winning without heaps of casualties in this game.
Yeah. It's a lot like Real War. Well, I guess we can play either or, depending on people.
I mean, I just like Soulstorm.
Yeah, I know.
We can teach Tate to play Soulstorm more.
I don't know how to play Soulstorm.
I haven't actually sat there and watched you guys, so I don't know how you guys currently play Soulstorm.
I instinctively turtle, but I'm slowly
But
trying
remember,
to get
you
out
said
of
that
it.
you watched me a couple of times, and you were like, "Oh, that's how you start." Because
I got the gist of how to begin the game.
the first couple of minutes is crucial
important.
to dealing with rushes. In the grand
Yeah.
scheme of things, it's next to nothing. But of course, it all cascades because a couple of seconds less resources in the beginning means less resource generation later because you couldn't pump out the units you needed to take the land, you needed to expand. So it's like, so you may have wasted 10 seconds in the beginning, but now you're 200 requisition behind and it's only 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that dramatic. You're probably only like 30 requisition behind. But that's enough to have a squad out and on the battlefield while theirs is still being made. And that's enough to then set up and get to cover before their units get to the battle. Meaning that you can hold your ground instead of having to fight properly. Which makes your units more cost effective because you're in cover.
Yeah, but that was basically the gist of it, is we kept on playing in that one with a single entry point, and of course they were insane, so they'd immediately rush us. And the first couple of matches I struggled, because I never had units out. And then I learned, like, the basic things that you put out. Infantry, 1 or 2 power, and then immediately bring out as many infantry as you can.
Well, I put out 2 power because I always tech rush. Like, I say that I'm rushing, and I always end up teching. I may rush, but immediately, like, while my rush is distracting them, I'm teching. My rush is purely to force them to rush, to force them to build units so that they can't tech, but keep them distracted, so by the time they turn up at my base, they've got 3 squads of fully reinforced infantry, and I've got a tank.
Yeah. See, I'm not good at multitasking, even though multitasking is
I used to be
impossible.
way better at it, but now I'm pretty shit.
Micromanagement, that's
Like,
the word.
I'll be in the middle. I used to put each of my important buildings into a control group. In fact, I always try and put my HQ into a control group 0. So whenever I want my HQ, I can just press 0 and then upgrade it and then go back to where I was. I always put my units in control groups and group them based on task they're going to need to do, so that if I need my ranged units to pick off something, I press 2 and right-click on that something. I have my armor that's anti-infantry in one other group. I have my armor that's anti-armor in another in another command group. I have my infantry that's melee in another control group. I have my, all that kind of stuff, because they have different tasks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to be able to, because I had all my buildings in control groups, watch the battle, be reinforcing things, be fighting and kiting people with my melee things, so that one melee thing can effectively take out or keep tied up 2 ranged units, because you're constantly bouncing between the 2 and they constantly have to back both of them off, while, like, sending out other units and setting waypoints from my buildings to the battlefield without actually looking at my base. So I never took my eyes off the battlefield, but I can't do that anymore. It's too much. Now I concentrate too much on trying to deal with the battle, and I come back to my base with 3,000 of each resource and going, ah, shit.
The thing with me is that, well, one, I'm fucking horrible at micromanagement. Like, holy crap.
Well, we're not used to it.
I am terrible, especially with a freaking computer that's on extreme. And I think me not being with the 40k universe also might be pretty bad.
But you don't need to know the 40k universe. You just need to know how everything, like, what everything does in the game.
Yeah, I know, but it's like when I go and play Company of Heroes, right? I don't need to look at units necessarily, because I generally have an idea of what they're about, because I know
You knew what that unit was. Yeah.
In real life.
I know what a fucking tank is. But like in Soulstorm, I'll get something that's like looks really tanky, and then it just dies to infantry. I'm just like, apparently this was weak.
And I don't know. Does Company of Heroes have armor types as well. So like
Oh,
there are entire tables of there's armor
Sort of.
types. So the background is there is armor penetration and there is so there's armor penetration and there's health and armor. Certain things, certain types of weapons have really, really high armor penetration, which means they're pretty much going to do equal damage to everything. Some things have almost the same as like high explosive rounds, or HE rounds, or what I take to be HE rounds, where it for some reason does extra damage to things that have more armor, except if they have like stupidly high armor. Up to a point, they'll do more damage based on the thing's armor, which means they won't one hit a guardsman, but it'll chunk a tank, or
Like
it'll
charisma.
chunk down a transport.
Mm.
But then if it's up against a land raider, it's not going to touch it. Oh, it's going to do more than anything else will, but the land raider's just got too much armor.
Or multi-melters.
But then
Yeah.
there's the thing that how like I like Soulstorm and I like Company of Heroes, but I'm not a big when it comes to
40K fan.
games with like armor and stuff. I'm not a big fan of health system. I'm a fan of module system. So
Yeah.
when it comes to World of Tanks and War Thunder, I obviously like. War
Yeah, but
Thunder
Company
more
of Heroes'
because it's got a
module
modular
system sucks ass.
Same with Men of War compared to Company of Heroes. Tanks have health bars, whilst Men of War has a modular system.
Fucking
Stuff like that.
Company of Heroes. Rear armor hit! That was the front!
Eugene, you're
What?
cutting off.
Oh. Rip me again, I guess.
Oh.
I guess I'll just die then.
Anyway. But yeah, no, it's put this back here. I don't know, I'm still playing with my sound settings because I feel that it was boosted too high.
I'm
But yeah, like there's no module things, but technically I can't remember whether there was an actual mod for Dark Crusade that did it, but Warhammer is based on rolls, and things tend to have 1 health. It's possible, not with a las pistol, but with a las cannon, for a cultist to one hit a Baneblade. It's really, really unlikely because you have to get like pretty much the equivalent of a nat 20 to hit, and then a nat 20 to pen, and then a nat 20 to damage. Because if you don't, you're not gonna hit that vital spot at the right angle and still manage to kill it. Like, it's almost impossible to do, but technically is possible. But, of course, the game, that would just be stupid. Your super unit wouldn't feel very super if it got taken out because you could just spam weaker units at it.
I feel like I'd be super into playing the actual like Warhammer board game.
It is pretty cool, but it's really expensive.
Yeah, that's the only reason I haven't gotten into it. Well, that and the fact that it's very space occupying.
Also, I feel like I'd be more into the fantasy, not the space.
I much prefer 40k over the fantasy because I'm not that big into swords and that sort of stuff, and much prefer a gun. Also, Space Marines are fucking cool looking.
Am I the only one that Eugene every now and again makes this kind of fuzzy sound? Like this kind of...
He might, I just haven't realized.
Maybe it's me.
Maybe my fuzzy sound is my voice stopping.
No. I think it's my sound thing again. I don't know whether it's this unit, but it was happening before to the USB thing, which is why I was like, oh crap, and what took me so long, it's starting to happen again. But oh well, I'll ignore it for now. It's only when you guys speak loud.
Yes.
And it's only chat, so it's not the end of the world. The rest of it's good.
An absolute unit.
I think the circuit it goes through for chat audio is different. It's a different circuit it goes through because it doesn't run it through the equalizer, and that circuit in this one seems to be a little bit faulty. I might actually get this exchanged for the one I sent back earlier.
Yeah, I could do.
Again. But oh well.
Hi, can I have it back?
Oh, another thing is that I just don't think I have the reaction speed to deal with an extreme AI.
You have the reaction speed to play War Thunder. You definitely have the
You
reaction
don't
speed.
need reaction speed to deal with this. It's more forethought, which is why I like it. Because I don't have reaction speed.
Forethought. I'm not very good at forethought either.
Yeah, neither can I.
Oh no, not Ben
As you know.
Shapiro. Ben Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro.
I wonder
What
if
did you do
there's a
this
3v3 with decent choke points.
You like choke?
Cock.
There's always Dread Alley.
There's just so much more people can do in this game. So people can just bypass your defensive fortifications and
They
shit
can,
like that.
but they have setup time. So the jetpacks fly in, get shot the entire time they're coming in. Only have medium armor, which means that anything designed to shred through infantry will kill it. And then take a good second after landing before they're allowed to move again.
Yep.
So
They're quick disruption units, but they won't kill you.
if you get swarmed by them, it's fine, but they're also really expensive. So generally, you can take them out. Yeah, they're annoying, and in the bunker maps, they're really annoying, but that's because there's so many of them. Because we're versing more players than we should on a bunker map. So of course they're annoying. They're weaker, but
also
when
they're
there's
extreme.
thousands of them, and they have pretty much unlimited resources on the bunker map.
I swear, extreme AI are able to do like 5 different things per fucking millisecond.
They are. Actually, the AI between them isn't so different, except the insane AI get almost double the resources we do. That's literally what makes them harder.
They get just
yeah.
a lot more resources.
In order to win against them, you need to be more effective with your resources than they are by like 50%.
Well,
Which means
I'm
if
not
you're
even
used
better
to
by fucking 1%.
So if you actually get to the point where you can verse insane AI with the same tactics they have, building the same units, rushing them, countering their units as best you can, rather than trying to trick them because they're AI, if you just fight them on a fair fight and still win, then you should be able to do exactly the same to a real person and absolutely kick their ass.
Yeah.
Because you've just managed to fight on par with someone who has more resources. If you fight in the same way against someone who's on even footing, you're going to have more men than them at every given time. It's good training. But understanding that is key. Like, otherwise it's like, oh, they're just broken. It's like, no, understand what they're doing and learn that you need to be more effective with your resources than they are. Cause them to waste their resources. It's easy with AI because they're actually just things that will break AI. Like, invisible units will cause them to run around in circles, quite literally.
Oh, I love that. I love when units, like, sort of die internally and all they do is go back and forth in, like, the same meter. They're just like... completely panicking, and I'm like, ha, fuckers. Dumbasses.
And that's another thing, right? I find the AI is better at adapting than I am. So, ever notice how like the AI at the start usually just tend to go for one person? But
They
then
always
we
do.
start-
That's just their programming. They don't do that on
but, like,
purpose.
if we start to like defend that, they'll instantly go for multiple or even just change to another person.
No, actually, I found that doesn't quite happen in Soulstorm. In Company of
really?
Heroes, it seems to, but in Soulstorm, they will.
In Company of Heroes,
Their
they're
units
fucking
essentially
cunts.
just attack move to different bases, and when that player is eliminated, they'll then attack move to a different base, and which is why they can get quite confused when one person's dead. Oh no, when one base is dead, but they have buildings somewhere else, and they're like, I'm still trying to attack move to where this base should be. Why is this player not eliminated?
They just amass.
Mommy, why isn't it dead?
They just amass where your dead base is.
No, they do. They really do. But then you can piss them off. You can aggravate them.
I love that.
Since
about
none
AI.
of them are on since none of them are on stand ground, they will chase you. And then when there's a battlefront, they will then start to amass their army there because that's where the battle is. So once you've aggravated them and started a battle with them, if you don't somehow disengage with mass artillery, you're going to now you're next, which is what tends to happen where we've successfully defended someone and now somebody's falling back to their base. But they engaged, so they're following. And that's the next base they're going to attack because they've started a new battle over there.
Yeah. I just love the concept of, like, for example, like in Company of Heroes, definitely AI get triggered. Like, they're totally chill. They're sitting on the other side of the bridge, not doing anything. You launch one mortar barrage, and everything moves.
They're just like,
They shuffle. They get mad, and then they rape you. It's like poking a bear.
They send like 3 tigers and about 15 panthers over to your side.
And the AI and Company of Heroes definitely works together like little shits. Because they're like, I notice a weak point in the allies barrier. Time to rape that part while this guy's busy.
I mean, I did do that to somebody in an actual match because they were a dickhead and pissing me off. So they were like bragging and calling they were being racist and rude to my friends and stuff, and they were just being a dick. And I was Dark Elder. Dark Elder can't defend, but they can attack. And so he was roaming around, and he was like taking points and stuff. And he poked my base, and at that point I was just sitting around, not doing much. I fucked up already. Oh well.
Spam all the guardsmen.
Space.
This is
What
not
the
going to
fuck?
be as
Who's
easy
in
as
the
it should
middle?
be. Me. I did this on purpose.
Okay.
Yes.
Present and accounted for.
Like, that's the one thing I absolutely love about this game is all the voice lines are all so well done. Every unit has its own personality, while in Company of Heroes it's just like, aha, the German said German things. The Russian made Russian jokes about running into people and dying.
I'm sorry, but I'll never hate the British lines though. I love the Brits.
I don't listen to the British lines.
Fix the thing. I didn't fucking break it, didn't I?
The average Australian way of behaving.
He's actually like the fucking Lloyd Courier guy is actually me.
You what Mac is?
Yeah. Fix it, he says. I didn't fucking break the thing.
Right of oil. I didn't make the chimps. Fuck off. It's like
Oh
my
man,
boss
that's
is
not a
so fucking...
fight I want. That's not a fight I want. That's not a fight I want.
Oh boy.
Leave.
Mandrakes. What's it called? Yeah, my boss is like so thankful when I went, oh yeah, I emptied out the box of this specific wine, so I put another one, and he's like, thank you so much. No one else seems to do that. It's like, how much fucking how hard can it possibly fucking be to
You okay?
No! Leave my men alone! Scuttle away! Run, faggots!
Scuttle
run.
harder.
It will only take me a moment.
The fuck is the Phoenix pattern? Shut up!
No, go and do requisition and listening post, bitch. Right. Off I go. I'm trying to rush things. I'm trying to be the goods. It's not working.
That's okay. Like, I haven't.
Stop
seen them
killing
once.
my units. No! I
Oh
needed
my
that
God, we
unit.
raised morale so quick.
Like, I'm confused as to how 12 squads and full. Oh wait, it's not a full sniper squad. And a full sniper squad basically struggled with this thing.
You stay away.
Hi, Tate. What are you running away from?
Fuck you.
God damn it! I need those.
These goddamn
Yeah,
cultists.
I need those cultists gone.
I'm trying.
It's alright. It's almost gone.
I need
I'm
another
sending
tower.
in my snipers and for
My
fucking
guns do fucking nothing.
for the dark gods.
I'm being useless.
Huh?
I'm being useless.
It's okay.
They
So
seem to be building a slave chamber up here.
it's okay. They can do whatever they want with their slave. Move forward! I said move forward, you wankers.
Get out of here. Yeah. Oh, they fixed it. It's still being made. He's not even here anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Dark Eldar do that.
Yeah, Dark Owl will do that.
They got Invisi boys.
The Invisi lads.
I hate Invisi boys.
Aw, damn it! I can't make a warlock yet, so I can't save you there.
Yeah, we got lots of we've got lots of units out here now.
Spam.
The fucking Imperial Guard sometimes do the same line at the, like around the same time. So you get Imperial Guards going, storm them! Like fucking idiots.
We should
Imperial
move
Guard.
and capture one of these points. I'd like to kill the Dark Elder while they can't defend themselves.
Go.
I'm gonna try and capture the critical location.
Oh, one of my squads of guardsmen is literally just one guy.
It's okay, that happens.
No, no! Lots of cultists!
That one guardsman is probably the cunt that got in the way of fucking
It's okay, he's dying.
in front of Magnus.
Oh,
Or was
God.
it no Horus? In front of Horus before Horus killed the Emperor.
Spam more guardsmen!
Why does it look like we're not camping?
There's this point here that... Motherfuckers, I told you to go cap this ages ago. Are you fucking kidding me?
Only now they start camping? You fucking wankers! I told you to do that 30 years ago. God damn, these people are useless. Why do I hire them?
Oh, I can see that all my infantry units down there are dead. That's fun.
The Ranger squad has definitely been to E621.
Where's my, Where is he? Why is he there? Go and do the listening post.
They used to do so much damage. What the fuck? I'm used to the Rape!
Rape.
Rape!
Critical locations can't have listening points, can't they?
No.
No. We are shaped by face, just as we shape it. I don't like
Wait, which is better, the commissar or the command squad? I'm confused.
command squad.
Okay, no,
It's supposed to be better.
no commissar. Command squad better.
No comrade.
Comrade.
It's okay, keep following me straight into the maws of a fucking turret. Like 3 squads. That's it, run away. Scuttle off.
Wait, what? I didn't send both of you here. Fucking.
So I can defend myself so far. That's about it.
I'm literally just trying not to be the person that's standing around doing nothing. That's all I'm focusing on. I'm always trying to do something.
I am so far behind. I have not even upgraded my requisition points.
Oh, that's a big. That's a big thing of red. It's a lot of red.
A lot of tomato.
It's okay.
Right.
Squigz' like orc turrets are doing things.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Hello.
This is why I love the WA banners. They just do everything.
Yes, kill the cultists.
All right,
Oh
I'm gonna come. I'm coming to help you with those.
Oh, Eugene,
I found.
you look like you're in trouble.
I think I upset them.
It seems you did.
I need canceling. That's okay.
Oh, the morale. Guardsmen lose morale so quickly.
Oh, that's the whole gist, is the fact that they're all pussies because they're.
All right,
mean.
I'm coming to help you.
We better be going to a fight.
Help who?
Tate,
Wait, what are you guys doing?
assaulting
Well,
the
I've
other
been trying
side.
to push- Yeah, I've been trying to push on this side for a while.
I can probably push on my own eventually.
I haven't even been upgrading my squad.
Alright,
I'm
let's go.
literally just sending them in.
Build a tactical control, then you can upgrade them. It'll be worth
Yeah,
it.
I've been doing that. So many techs, so little resources.
I'll try and distract them. At least the Dark Eldar. Stop it with the slave chambers. It's not nice, guys.
No! Stop dying!
Okay, I've distracted the darkies.
Ow, ow, ow. Space Marines hurt.
These
Fine,
chunkers.
I got shooters.
That's something that I don't like, for example, about this game in particular, is the fact that when you click your units to go to some place, they
They
just sort
spread
of-
out.
Yeah, they make a mess. It's like, I don't want that. I want a battle line.
Yeah.
I don't want one of the ranged squads to be dying while the other two are sort of frivolously masturbating in a corner
That
because
is
they can't, because they
that
don't
is
have the range.
exactly what's happening here. I've got one of my units shooting and the other three are at the back.
I'm so gonna make a Harlequin squad and annoy everyone. I hate Harlequins when they're not on my team.
Fucking assholes. They are the worst.
Time to destabilize. Time to destabilize your unit like we destabilized.
I'm gonna decap things.
That hurts.
I'm just holding together.
We're not doing that. That's bad. That's bad. That's a bad.
Alright, I'm gonna continue capping this if you're gonna fall back from that. That's okay. They can't
Is the
really
Dark
come
Eldar
closer
there?
to us.
The Dark Eldar isn't there. That's good. I'm just trying to make sure that they don't come for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've got them rather distracted. And I'm very thankful that all of my Eldar basic squads can see infiltrated units, because that's probably saved me a couple of times. You're getting flanked?
Holy shit!
Oh fuck! I was looking at my base.
So was I.
Holy shit.
It's alright. It's alright.
Oh, there's so many fucking storm boys.
It's okay.
Alright, we don't like doing the melees, so fucking run.
I have enough squads to deal with the melees. I just stand my ground.
They're running away?
Yep. They lost too many units in that.
The fools. God damn it.
I'm hearing a lot of wahs.
Yeah.
They do that.
Oh, the double?
Where's my other engineer?
Why can't I do this yet? What do I need? Requires mechanized command. God damn it.
You got lots of power or not?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I got 300.
It's alright.
I got 580.
They're capping my point!
590.
Fuck right off! No, that's mine!
Oi! None of that.
I'm invading their base.
You are not.
Oh, okay, then we should probably do the
Shit.
same. Oh boy, too close. It's not quite what I wanted to do.
Wait, can you destroy the tower if my units take the fucking hits?
Yeah, but where the fuck did my other unit go? Did he die? I got units that'll better take the hits. Oh god. Oh, that hurts. That
Back
hurts a
off.
lot.
I'm losing too many units to their fucking singular
what the
command
fuck
unit.
is that? Defiler. Get fucked.
Wait, wait, wait. Come here, Big Mac. Get him.
Big Mac.
Why do my guardsmen like instinctively try to go and melee the thing? Stop.
Because it's currently... So I've got it temporarily disabled, but not for long. Okay, there we go. It's retreating anyway.
I had to back off the Dark Eldar.
It's okay.
They're singular. They had like their hero unit and one.
Oh, that's 2 defilers. That's bad.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, fuck off. Really? Really, really, really? I hate you a lot.
Hurry up! I just. Oh my god, my HQ has been upgrading for so fucking long.
I really hope my base can defend against this. Oh, no, my base cannot defend against this.
I'll come help.
Oh no, I'm coming. I'm sending my everything.
As am I.
Like I want to kill the Dark Eldar, but they're currently too strong.
Okay,
It seems like you guys are.
they're retreating. All right, cool. Well, I have other units attacking their base right now.
Okay. Where's my commander? There he is.
God damn it! Stop it! I hate hero units. They're so annoying. Fuck everything up.
They're coming back now. They're coming back from my base.
Oh fuck, they are.
I'm keeping the Dark Eldar distracted, so all you guys have to deal with is the boys, the rowdy boys.
The rowdy boys are tough to kill.
They are.
Yeah, I know. I hate the rowdy boys in general. Like I've never liked them as a species, and I don't like them in the game. They're a fucking annoying piece of shit. I'm gonna try to bring out.
Guys, you don't need to follow them. You just need to kick them out of Squigz4's base. Shall I get started?
Ah!
Where the
not
fuck
enough
is their
information.
machine generating thing? Over there, okay.
Machine pit? Armpit?
God damn.
Okay, so the star cannon should help me against the more powerful units, eh?
No, 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 no. Commander, you're gonna fucking die. I need you. Guys, just stay out of fucking melee range. For the love of shit. Holy fuck, man. Is there any upgrades I'm missing? Ah, yeah, full scale war. That's the one I want. And so look.
Yay! That's thorn off my back.
Yep, Squigz has got that base done.
Yes. Mega armored knobs. Good tanks.
Eugene's everything is going in.
Oh, there's another machine coming. If I can't stop them in time.
No! No machines!
Oh, it's fine. I got anti-machine stuff anyway now.
Oh, of course I'm low on power.
Why are my fucking fire dragons pointing the wrong way? Like, I have every squad attacking this one thing, and the fire dragons are all fucking attacking the homunculi.
With my commander. Wait, have they? No, they haven't. He's just over here doing things.
Yeah, my brother's really happy with his new laptop.
Oh, you already got it?
Yeah.
Man, he could have saved a lot of money. Whatever.
Please give me just
No, no witches! No witches! Go away, go bad, bad, bad. Back into the pit. Back into the arena you go. No heresy, not in my house. My fire dragons are dying. Tay, you got like 5 guardmen squad just sitting right behind me.
Yes, I realize.
It's okay. This is why we have each other, so we can tell each other that we are wasting.
I looked at my face for about 2 seconds. Give me a break.
Well, that's why I said it's okay. This is why we're covering each other's assholes.
Wow.
Why do they need this many?
Why are my men losing all their morale, but not dying?
Certain abilities will do that, but I'm not sure what the specific one is here.
I think he used one of the ones that uses soul things.
My scars prove my worth.
I got terrified. I heard Dance Huey dance, and I was like, please don't tell me that the orcs are back.
Oh no, don't worry, I got the orcs here.
What's that? A homunculus. God damn it.
I hate homunculi. Do I still have my tech? What is my tech doing? Oh, I right, I didn't add him to the group. I was like, why is my tech not focusing the fucking heavy units? I wish you could set tanks to, like, set squads to focus specific kinds of units. Instead of just shoot everything, is heavy units shoot heavy things. I mean, anti-heavy units shoot anti-heavy things.
Yeah.
My morale is in the shitter right now.
Yeah. So is mine.
And the slave chamber, or sorry, yeah, the slave chamber is currently bugging out. I love this sound of big shimmer. Why do I keep hearing the orcs that are like 5 miles away?
I don't know.
Go away! No homunculi. None of that shit. Back into the pit from whence you came. Into the...
Oh,
What's it
fuck.
called, honey, again?
Been at full pop. This is
The
my
Witch
time.
Cult Arena?
No, the warp.
Ah.
Oh, you had it on a line.
Hey!
Destroy the base.
Yay.
Wait, who died?
The Eldar.
Oh, okay.
I almost killed the Dark Eldar on my own. I'm pretty proud of myself. But they were completely neutered because they only had 4 points.
This was not extreme. This does not feel like it was extreme.
I love this enemy shooter, don't you?
I refuse to believe this was extreme difficulty AI.
Oh shit, my tank's getting busted.
Where's my tank? It's over here.
Oh, where are my tanks? Attack moving. Off they go.
Why is my tank not moving? He's stuck!
Love.
Yeah, there's humans in the way, I think. It's a hellhound anyway.
It's good.
Man, hellhounds are really effective against buildings, especially orc building.
They're made out of wood.
they really are. Orc buildings are fucking weak as shit. That grav tank, why is it still alive? 88 health.
I've always experienced that the settlement was always the toughest one to kill when I attacked enemies.
Bitch, I told you to.
Nah, orc building, except for Dark Elder, orc buildings have the weakest armor, have the weakest health. They all have the same armor rating.
Yeah.
Because they fight back, so that's why it's tough. But like, again, my go-to strategy always used to be get a Bloodthirst ASAP, fly Bloodthirster into base, destroy HQ, teleport in Obliterators, destroy builders, then
Destroy
proceed
your
to
ex-wife.
The
then
computer
then
still
proceed
had
to
that
slowly
score.
destroy them because now they can't tech anymore.
Yeah.
The orc still had better score.
Goddamn
Look at them
orcs.
resources. Look at that.
Gorks.
That's where their fucking score came from.
Yeah.
They did nothing but make resources. They didn't even build units. Oh yeah. Other than the AI, I had the most losses because I'm just humans and they suck.
Guardsmen are really weak. It's
I
very
had the least
important that you
losses.
get
I had the most losses, I said.
either get an infantry command early so that you can get your commander out, or a tactical control early so that you can upgrade your guardsmen so that you can use grenade launchers. Because grenade
I mean-
launchers will make them like a squad of guardsmen with grenade launchers will kill a single squad of space marines because they'll keep knocking them down and they won't be able to get back up.
I was building plasma weapons, not grenade launchers.
You can't build plasma weapons till you're tier 2 though. And grenade
Yeah.
launchers outrange turrets,
True.
allowing you to
I'm so
push.
Oh, maybe I can live on myself.
If I'm going to
God damn it.
1v1 somebody, I'll probably go Imperial Guard because I've had the most success with it. Like, I've managed to fight people who are meant to be decent with it. Of guardsmen rushing, like, get 3 squads of the guardsmen with tactical control out, get some grenade launchers, make them a bit tankier and improve their morale, station them so that they're going to be able to cover each other, slowly push, get a Hellhound out ASAP for when they start to overrun, and then and then with a single Hellhound immediately get like 3 Sentinels. So the only thing they're going to do is try and get vehicles. So the moment their vehicle turns up, Sentinels start picking them off immediately.
Yeah.
Now that they've wasted all their resources on getting vehicles and getting their first one out, hoping it would win them the battle, I can rush into their base and take out their plasma generators immediately, so they're not going to be able to make any more vehicles.
Yeah.
Take out their unit making building, and then slowly focus on their HQ.
Slowly.
But
focus
once
on
they're
their
down to
lives.
just the HQ, like that's it. What are they going to do?
Biggest army size, the most amount of losses, least amount of kills, and least amount of score.
Really?
Yeah. For
I
military.
had like nothing.
Yeah, but your score was still over 1,000 for
Oh.
military. You still killed 77 people. That's 7 more than me.
I had very effective units because I didn't lose that many. Because
I kept losing men, so I was
Yeah.
constantly like, replenishing the squads.
I kept basically teasing the Dark Eldar and then killing them.
Shooter boys are OP.
Yes.
Shooter boys can be upgraded with bigger shooters that are the same
bigger
thing
boys?
as what my buildings have on them.
Yes, but can they get bigger boys?
No.
Ah, then it's just not good. There's no point in big shooters if you can't have bigger boys.
I was going to get like a couple more. Like I was going to get my Kasrikans or whatever they're called,
Corsikans.
Karsicans, and I was going to get some of the big boys as well.
The Ogrins are good. They
Heroes and
reinforce
War Thunder.
quickly.
We've lost him.
What happened?
Tate wants to go with Tio.
Oh.
No, I was just making an observation that Tio was on War
Oh,
Thunder.
okay. I'm proud of you. You seemed so excited. You were like, Tio's on War Thunder. Like, an excuse to leave.
Immediately
No.
quits.
We have to get Tio into Soulstorm. Then everything will
Like,
go bad.
I got Rainbow Six Siege finally updated, so now I can play Rainbow Six with Tio. This is such a mess. I don't like this. I don't like having to choose between people. It was so easy when it was just me and Tate, because we always played the same thing. Now it's like I can play League or Soulstorm with my boyfriend and maybe Tate. I can play War Thunder or in Company of Heroes with Tate and War Thunder with Tio. I can play War Thunder with Tio or fucking Rainbow Six.
See, you got me for like War Thunder, Company of Heroes, Crusader Kings, all the
DCS if I want to play with furries.
so many choices, Eugene.
I know, I don't like this. Too much diversity. We have the server back on, by the way.
Honey, that's not bad moons. They're just green.
Yes.
I got one like that too.
Yeah, the Nike boys.
Yeah, we's naked.
If we can't see us, they can't see us. What? You don't like you like that flawless logic?
It's perfect.
What should I play? I haven't played Chaos in a while, and I do like.
I'm gonna
the
make
voice of the-
starting locations random.
Oh no, please.
Then we all have an equal chance of being in the hole.
I don't mind being in the hole.
Yeah, the hole's good. Then you don't get attacked. You're the last person to get hit.
I know, that's why I was like, I want the hole. Give me the hole.
Nah. Random
the
chance
toe.
for hole.
Give me the bear toe.
Give me the bear toe.
What was I gonna do? Oh no! Never randomize your colors for your units.
What do you mean? It's a great idea. You'll end up with vomit.
Or you could do it on purpose.
Yeah.
And I got a mod that allows me to see what the paint looks like for every unit. And buildings.
No, I want that mod.
Baneblade always
that's-
looks like a Baneblade.
I'm just gonna make everything colored like flesh. You promised me flesh.
You promised me flesh.
Flesh boys. Maybe some blood. I'll add some blood.
You promised me flesh.
I'm very willing to have a
Yes.
melee orientated. Thing is, we don't have a common front here either.
I have created the flesh lads.
This is perfect.
I'm gonna scroll through and see what other maps there are. Something that may have a common front for us to charge down.
My new franchise.
Baskin boys.
Baskin Robbins. The best franchise. I've even got the towel badge and banners because they look like ice cream scoops.
Nice.
Honey.
What?
Honey, I love the LED display.
Why?
It's just so cool. I love tiny things. I like tiny LED things.
I like buying knobs and sliders. I just don't like
I
that the
like
chat thing
my
isn't going
tits.
well. Gonna keep playing snippets of music.
Oh yeah, gotta ready up. Gotta ready up the flesh, lads.
Mm.
Gotta go have more flesh.
You guys
Come on. Come on. Throw yourself out.
He's visually painful. Mine are just gross.
you guys don't even wear armor. You actually just put layer on top of layer of flesh for your armor.
Yeah, and then there's Baskin Robbins. How did we get in here?
Stupid screen.
The chaos.
I like
of,
watching.
the chaos of corporatizing already.
Yeah, you mean the Imperial Guard?
No.
You're the Imperial Guard, though.
Yeah, but you two are the chaos, and you're like starting to hire some Baskin Robbins boys.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're starting to corporatize.
Oh, why is it?
There's a lot of craters in this map.
Yeah. Alright. It's a very small map. But I'll be having a melee-centric
Army.
team. Yeah, army. If you guys will need to you could start with grenade launchers. It'll probably be best. We'll try and push into the middle and wipe one of them out early.
What?
Just this loading screen of a bunch of Necron just raping a single commander.
No, there's a psycho there.
He's just screaming.
The commander's like, ah, my ass! Like he just got some plug shoved up his ass by a chaos cultist.
God damn it, I'm too busy laughing. I missed like 3 clicks.
We will build it for you.
Good job. My tactics work. Now I know how to beat Tate if I play face to face with him. Oh, I forgot how well it goes with their buildings because all their buildings have mouths. So the flesh boys work even better.
Oh my god, the Boston boys. They actually camouflaged with the kind of camouflage with this dirt.
My little guardsman, how little he will survive.
I'm the Pinkie Pie guardsman.
Yes. How could you possibly know that name, Tate?
Eugene, you must remember that one of my friends from primary school was a brony.
Tash used to be a brony.
I think Tash did used to be a brony.
Oh, or how was it called again?
Oh no, she's
Pegasus-sister.
Yeah.
She's also a Hoovian.
Oh yeah, no, she's a Hoovian. I don't think it was called a Pegasus.
If this was people, we'd be attacked by now.
Yeah.
We should step into the middle and fight. We should get some commander out. You got 3 plasma generators, honey? What you doing? You could have been
3?
making an army with those.
Oh damn it!
Anything for the great powers. But of course, anything for the great powers can serve.
Oh god, I'm already losing track of where my fucking units and shit are. I've only got
Put them
one
in control groups.
Where's my other guy? There he is.
Bless us, great one.
Such is the Emperor's will.
Look at all the pink boys.
Bat!
Oh boy,
stuff.
that's a lot of them. Have you got a tactical
No,
control?
No, we don't. I am very low on requisition at the moment.
Because you haven't reinforced your points.
Ah! Force Commander!
We will serve you, and in return,
Oh my god, that Battle Sister squad is making my eyes bleed. Help!
God, make it stop.
Honey, did you make that?
No, that's
Yes.
we captured it for chaos.
I'm getting harassed.
I'm also being that.
We're here for the Dark Gods.
I'm being violated and I don't like
Everyone
it.
just attack them. You'll kill them. You'll win. There's only 3 of them and about 100 of us.
We can serve you.
My command. What's my commander dying over there? Oh, he's gonna die.
And in return,
Bad. I spent lots of requisition on you.
You should focus on getting those points put on and upgraded once before making
yeah,
that many people. Power. Build the power faster.
whatever you desire. Oh, bless us, Great One. Anything for the great powers.
No, go away, Force Commander. I need help.
I'm coming.
I'm getting bullied.
I'm coming.
It's probably because I'm gay.
I mean, I'm being bullied too.
Eugene's being quite heavily bullied.
Keeps happening.
This keeps happening.
Ah, they're retreating. Why are they retreating?
Because I'm getting bullied more.
Just kill the fucking sisters. Just walk.
It's a Seraphim squad too.
What are the Seraphims already doing here?
My life is forfeit. But of
I
course, Master.
understand more than you could possibly know.
Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Yes.
Forces of chaos call for your
Wait, the Seraphim squad's dying sound a lot like Timo. Omega Squad Timo, that is.
Can stand against the coming darkness. The powers of chaos go where they please. It will
Oh, all my infantry that I sent over died. It's bad. This is a bad thing.
We're here for the Dark Gods.
Oh,
We're here for the Dark Gods.
just distract them. I'm only here to distract.
We will work faster.
Jesus fucking Christ.
cross.
And the Canoness is here.
Chaos is the only true answer.
I'm struggling to kill a single battle sister and this is embarrassing.
I'm so... Why am I always out of requisition?
Down.
no death.
Upgrade, please, for the love of shit.
Oh, Squigz is also getting harassed quite heavily.
Yeah. Oh, that's a flamethrower! Ah!
The Force Commander is almost dead.
Don't provoke
What do you mean, what do we do? You stop fucking dying, that's what you fucking do. You're already letting me down.
Sounds like my parents.
They're not even in the crater. How have they got defense?
No respite.
Just go.
Fucking feminists!
it will be done.
I don't want that. I want to fucking fuck.
My life is forfeit. I swear to you it will happen.
Bitch, you got grenade launchers. Use them.
Well, I've lost all of my units. Except this one guy. And now they've got invisible units.
I'm trying to come help.
I'll just distract them, I guess. No, there we go again. And they've got a chaplain. Yay! I love chaplains. They're so easy to kill.
Build the fucking space engine. Space engineers. Yeah.
It's okay. My gay berserkers have arrived.
Gay Zerkers.
You gay zerkers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Unless you can spot infiltrated units, you're gonna have a hard time.
Where are the infiltrated units?
In my base, currently attacking the desecrated stronghold.
Nope, not there.
Nope, they're there. Oh wait, no, one of them has been spotted, the other one is not. Neither of them can be attacked though.
That's a lot of bikes attacking Squigz.
Bikes! Oh, god damn it. Not again.
It will be done. This is
Stop.
Come over here.
Multi-meltas. Am I gonna make it? I can't get out. I'm
Nah,
trapped between
you're not
men.
gonna make it. Because the Death Cult assassins... I could deal with the units, but the Death Cult's assassins have made very short work of my berserkers.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Give one of us everything you've... Never mind.
Never mind.
You could have given one of us everything you had.
I could give power, yeah, I could have given that. I hate the Space Marines.
Oh,
It wasn't
no.
the Space Marines that were the problem. It was more the Sisters of Battle.
Yeah, I know, but the Space Marines were the ones that weakened me for the Sisters of Battle, took out my head and fucked me in the ass.
It's no good. We can't hold them. Oh man, seriously, my commando couldn't even survive long enough for me to get off a fucking artillery strike.
Yep, no, Death Cult Assassins is still kicking my Berserker's ass. Berserkers used to be so strong. They're just so underpowered for how expensive they are.
Yeah. There goes my last unit there. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Volatile piece of shit.
There's too many of them. Slowly whittling down my everything.
Those beam weapons the Sisters of Battle have just destroy everything.
Multi-melters.
Yep, and now the Space Marines have upgraded weapons that they can just bring straight to the battlefield because they're Space Marines.
Space.
the battles the battle sisters don't even have that big a base.
They won't, they just spammed units. Much like Space Marines. They've probably only just made it to tier 2.
Celestian squads and shit.
I'm gonna go get some drink and eat no bread.
What? What one generator? You made 3. You queued them all up to be made. No, you only really needed 1. I like getting 2 only because, like, to have enough units to deal with a rush and to verse other players, 1 generator is enough. I normally just like 2 because I like that if I can stand my ground, I'll have all of my buildings upgraded to give me more requisition to build the units later, and it's going to be better that way. The only time you ever build 3 plasma generators is if you're Eldar and attacking for to spam, absolutely not planning on building any units the entire game until you can send in 20 Wraith Lords. You'll die before you build a single one, though.
Oh, I don't have an axe. Did you? Yeah.
Sisters of Battle had everything.
Oh, you're kidding.
You playing on a hunt? What? Yeah. You coming? Try that again. Clicky boy. What you typing?
Penis.
No.
You can't stop me.
Typed
Where's
Lutch.
Tate?
I don't know. He gone. Where'd he go, Hun Hun? You find him.
Hello? Hello, Tate?
dead. She's fapping.
Mm-hmm. To the Sisters of Battle.
Yeah.
To the Repentia Squad.
He's always had a rape fantasy with the Sisters of Battle, and now it finally came true. I screwed up in the beginning,
Yes, so did I.
and I almost killed a cultist.
What?
And I should have sent a commander unit out early.
Yeah, I should have done that. Like, it was so easy the last match. I was so amazed that it was so difficult this time.
Because they were trying to poke me last match, and I have building as an attack thing, so it's fine.
You have self-defense buildings.
Yes.
The effective... The equivalent of pepper spray. Can you hear me drinking in high detail? Hmm? Tay?
He says she's busy.
Oh, I didn't read that. My bad.
I don't know how much longer Tate's gonna be.
Neither do I.
And it's still all glitchy when you talk. Strange.
What do you mean blitzy?
Glitchy.
Glitchy?
Yes.
I don't know, honey.
But it's not only when you
Like
talk.
glitchy.
It's not you. It's definitely this.
Okay. Don't make me feel like I need to give them back again. Hi, JB Hi-Fi. Everything you give me seems to be broken,
I will shit Fury.
and you will
And
drown.
you will drown. Oh. My game seems to have crashed or something whilst I was gone. Nice meme.
Fantastic. 10 out of 10.
Fuck. Boom boom boom. Yes. Just run the game.
I'm finna lay you down. I swear.
Did it work? Hello? Hello? Did it get upset at me? No, it's there. Whoa. Hello? Discord. Discord? Discord? Discord, hello? Discord? Discord, don't you be being silly. Don't do it.
Problem in Adelaide.
Yes.
There's no airflow.
Yes. I'll be back. Well, I shouldn't be too fucking long. Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be back.
So, honey,
What?
what we gonna do?
Things are still being weird. Wait, give me a second. I'm gonna stop streaming for now. No one seems on anyway, unless there's people there. There people there? Hello? I don't think there's people there. I'm gonna stop streaming.